This is Keen Reflex, and this is a space for you guys to practice your Japanese while enjoying video games. That's right, they call me Keen and I'm a translating machine. I read the stories in Japanese and then I tell you what they mean. If I find a word I like, I teach the meaning and then I post a list on YouTube and then we find some words again. Kodomo ga jama suru wa muku mama. Salam no ga seko da. Good morning, mama. So sit back and just vibe. Hit that follow, hit subscribe. Stick around if you please and maybe learn some Japanese. Heyo. Welcome in. You're watching Keen Reflex, so this is a space for you guys to practice your Japanese while enjoying video games. Today we're playing Wagotabi. If you haven't heard of it, it's a super cool game. Let me go over here. Super cool game. Kind of reminds me of old Pokemon graphics, and you're on a journey to master Japanese and the great land of Japan. You get to learn Japanese while walking around, talking to people. Having hey P-chan. It's still broken. I don't know what you did to it. It's still broken. I have no idea why it does that. It's a me, P-chan. So yeah, it's a great cool game. Yeah, you walk around. There'll be fights. I just did essentially last time we already played. Oh, what is this? Yeah, we went to the Red Lighthouse and we beat the game as far as it was at the time. But there's been old no, I was reading dreams. There's been a lot more stuff added. And maybe we'll get to that today. But more importantly, we had the top of the leaderboard for the Hiragana Hero minigame. Pretty much the entire time it was in beta. And I've heard that it's been reset for the full version, for the official version. So we're back down to 0. The current top has about half the points that we had before. So I think we can do it. I don't know, maybe I get really lucky that time. I have no idea. I'm also a little bit sleep deprived. Let's see if my fingers can type fast enough. I keep seeing different yeah, busy preparing contests for the next prefecture. That's funny. Oh, that's Amaterasu. I didn't even notice. This is my contact, the person who asked me to play this game in the first place a long time ago. How did I not notice that? Nice. I love Japanese novels as well. Not the only sleep deprived one here. I'm trying my best to keep up with attack today. This particular game, I have to like alt tab out. I couldn't figure out how to make this windowed mode, which is how I prefer, but that's okay. You probably can. I just couldn't figure it out. Give me a second. I gotta set some stuff up. Set it up. Oh, speaking of which, I do need to open my Google. The Googles. Oh, there we go. Well, no. Did I not alt tab out without it? Go in my entire desktop. I guess it's not showing the desktop, it's just showing that.
日本語で traveler はなんて言う? Tabibito traveler.
Give me a sec. Okay. Tabibitop. That is kind of fitting for this game. Okay, like I said, there's new stuff. We have no idea if we're gonna get to it today. I have no idea. Okay, we can go to the yellow portal. Maybe this will also allow us to continue on. I think we were teleported to this place because we beat the current game. Hajimemashite, Ben desu.
ありがとうございます。ブブは私の犬です。岡山県まで行きますか？
I think
香
that's
川
new.
県の電車が好きです。
Oh, okay.
こんにちは。
Okay, keep okay.
ここからどこまで行きますか？
So I heard also, by the way, we streamed this game from the beginning, and we made a bunch of suggestions. Really, I was kind of talking to myself on stream about what I thought ideally they should use for teaching points throughout the game, and the dev team actually took a lot of that into account and changed it for us. That's awesome. We've made an effect. Made an impact on this game. Have we been to Okayama? I honestly don't remember.
ここ
Well,
か
let's
ら
try.
岡山市までの切符を買いますか？
Okay, so here we're already being tested. Okay. So we have ここから from here, Okayama City, Made. So from here to Okayama City. And then we have no. So everything up until now, right, it is going to be an explanation for kippu, ticket. So a ticket, often translated of for, in this case that'd be for, ticket for, or maybe I guess we just say a ticket from Okayama City. Sorry, from here to Okayama City. Get it? Yeah. Way to make it more confusing, Keen. And then we have O. So that ticket, everything that explains that ticket is just the object here. We have the object marker O and the verb kaimasu ka. In question form, so are you going to buy a ticket from here to Okayama City, right? I'm not going to explain every single sentence as we go. We're just warming up. Okay, so from our choices, I'm going to assume that we're going to say we don't have the options for like Okayama from here. So we're probably just going to say buy a ticket. Kippu
切符
o
を
nomimasu. No.
買いま
Kaimasu.
す。
Don't drink the tickets, guys. I forget. Do I push enter? Do I push space? Where's the... I haven't played this in a long time. Oh, wow. No, we have two spaces. ここからは亀島までの切符を買いますか？はい、買います。電車の切符を買います。Could say that. Okay.
電車の
They don't really specify that.
切符
Okay. Anyway, I guess
を
with what we got, that's what we would have to do.
買います。電車の切符を買います。
Basically, I just added train. So from ticket, I originally put buy a ticket, which is actually okay. They're having you practice more though, so I put buy a train ticket. So we have densha no. No is kind of like apostrophe s or of in English, right? If it's densha no kippu, it's gonna be a train ticket. If it was and it's actually kokuken, but you could say hikoki no kippu, right? That it's a plane ticket. So what kind of ticket is it? right? Using another noun over here. Hey, Talsus, how's it going? I'm gonna use my phone to scroll up and miss any. Do I watch my own stream on my phone again? Nope. Here we go. I miss any chat because it's kind of hard to scroll over there. Notice there is a hard typing only mode. It's probably way too difficult to implement on an indie game. Oh, that would be nice. It may be. And that would be a little bit of a harder mode. And especially, I've noticed, although I don't know how this works with dev, but I've noticed that there's also 2 ways to do that. And if you already have... well, probably one way you should do it is people turn off the Japanese function on their actual computers, because otherwise that messes up. I've played games where you have to type it in Nomaji, but if I have my Japanese typing on, it just messes it up, right? Because in game it's supposed to switch the English into Japanese. English letters. No, Nomaji. Almost like making the preceding noun act as an adjective for the following noun. Yes. Basically. A part of that would be all the variations and answer you can come up with issue. Yeah. That too.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます. Okay. I believe now this should be a new section. 岡山市。私は岡山市にいる。I'm in 岡山city. Da-da-da-da. Oh, what's this 8 on his head? Game reflex some. Da-da-da. Is that my rival? I don't remember. Game reflex sun. It's great to see you again.
私は岡山県の北に行く。
Okay, well, good for you. Itterashai. The answer to this is Itterashai. Jana. No. Okay, so he says, Watashi wa I Okayama ken. Okayama Prefecture. No kita ni iku. So to the north of Okayama Prefecture ni iku. I'm going. Right? I'm guessing we're going to tell him where we're going. What's the prompt here? I don't see a wa, so I don't think... Oh, here's a wa right here. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha.
私
Okay, there's automatically a wa. Watashi wa Okayama ken
Ken.
niku. Well, are we just saying the same? We're going not to the north, but to Okayama.
行く
Okay, this is a problem of me not remembering the storyline, but it's been so long. Maybe we're going to the castle? Are we going to Kagawa? I'm horrible with geography. Kagawa in Okayama. Let's try.
の香川に
Oh, we have iku or and ikimasu. What? What are we supposed to say? What do they want us to say? Unless we're going to the castle, then I guess that would make sense.
城に
Is Paul? Are they trying to prompt us? Is Paul below us, above us, our friend? Let's say iku.
行く
He's been casual to us. We're gonna be
岡
casual.
山県のお城に行く
Apparently, we're going to the castle. Oh, that's what it was. We always want to go to each castle, and that's kind of like the what do you call it? The Pokemon gym, right? It makes sense to reply ikimasu to someone who just said iku. It absolutely would if they're above you in hierarchy in that situation. If your boss says iku, you would definitely want to say ikimasu, or even there's actually more formal ways to say it. Smell you later, Red. Yeah. So yes, good question, Dream. You absolutely, it's not, you don't always respond in the same way of speech as the other person does. In fact, in general, if they're your senpai, you would use ikimasu, they would use iku.
私と日本語を勉強する。
Sure. Oh, well, now we're being polite. Nihongo benkyou shimasu. It's not super weird to switch a little bit in and out with a friend. A friend that maybe you're not really, you haven't spent a really long time with yet. Like, for example, other streamers who are kind of friends now, I often kind of speak mostly casual, but at a light ending to a lot of like the end of paragraphs, if that makes sense. Yeah, if you don't know who the person is, typically you want to be as polite as possible. Absolutely. I just assumed because he said iku, he feels like he knows me. I don't remember the story. I just assumed we were friends. I think both ikimasu or iku would have actually been okay. Like, game-wise, they would have allowed me to go. Marigamishi no uchi wa ookii desu ne. I think, okay, we're learning big. Ookii. Nihon ni ookii oshire ga arimasu. There are large castles in Japan. Okay, we have the positive ookii this plane. Oh. During the adventure. Okay, interesting. Right in hiragana. Oh. Oh, they're gonna say it for me, sorry. Yes. Do you remember that there's two O's in oki? So, pronunciation wise, it would not be oki. There's also actually an extended E. So, both this vowel and this vowel are extended. O-O-ki-E. Oki. Right? Not oki. That would be wrong.
小さい
And that opposite. Chisai. This is also extended. The chi, which is an E sound, and then E. So that's also going to be extended. Careful, it's not chisai, it's chisai. Densha no kipu wa chisai desu. Keep ni chisai kanji ga arimasu. I forgot, they have them here. And we should let their voice actors do their job.
電車の切符は小さいです。切符に小さい漢字があります。
ちいさい
い
Wow, we're just learning E? That's a super useful word. E is good. Nice. But it's used in so many ways.
い
It conjugates irregularly, so it can be a little bit tough to conjugate it first. Okay.
大きい小さいいいかわいい
Between playing casual and speaking with even close friends can show a different tone. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
かわいい
かわいい
Once again, notice that you have to extend this. Kawaii. Not kawaii. Kawaii is actually a name. A common last name. But yeah, kawaii. A lot of beginner learners tend to pronounce kawaii like the word kawaii. And that's one of the reasons is because they don't extend the vowel. Kawaii means scary, right? So you got to be careful. Kawaii, cute. Kawaii, scary.
面白い
Okay, we're gonna go a little bit faster. I want to go play the ninja game, to be honest.
おもしろい
つまらない
Notice all of these adjectives are ending in E. That's because there's two main types of adjectives. E adjectives and na adjectives. And they're going to act different ways when you, I guess, conjugate or use them in sentences. E adjectives are, I think, the easier one because you basically attach things straight to them. And when you conjugate it, you often change this E. You'll either take it off or like change it to a ku. So if you want to say it's not boring, you say it's sumaranakunai, right? You change the E to ku and then add nai.
つまらない
つまらない
かわいい面白いつまらない後楽園
Korakuen, okay.
後楽園
This is just a place name.
こうらくえん
倉敷
Right? No, that was omoshiroi. Omoshiroi has the kanji for, what do you say, face or front, and then white, yes. Omoshiroi. Kurashiki, okay, so we're doing town
Kurashiki.
names, probably important for this area.
くらしき
日本語は面白い。
Nihongo omoshiroi. Japanese is fun, interesting. Good, okay, they are going to teach us about E adjectives. Oh my goodness. Okay. This isn't long-winded. It's only feeling that way because I really want to play the ninja game. I don't know why I started this. I guess I wanted to make sure we do have the extra content that I thought we had. But let's go over it. Adjectives in Japanese. Adjectives are used to describe nouns or, on their own, to describe situations or feelings. Just like verbs, adjectives can be conjugated into different forms. There are two types of adjectives in Japanese, E adjectives and adjectives. As I was just explaining. The adjectives have their dictionary form finishing with E. Examples, oishii, kawaii, ii, omoshiroi. Use at the end of a sentence. When used at the end of a sentence, the E adjective describes the subject or topic of that sentence. Obento wa oishii desu. Okay, anyway. So the topic is the bento, right? This could be translated literally as for the bento, topic of bento, delicious. It's delicious, right? So a couple of examples. Eigo wa omoshiroi, right? Kono haishin wa saiko. Oh, that's not any adjective, sorry. Kino haishin wa ichiban omoshiroi. Okay, using before a noun. So these can be used. What? Let me not get ahead of myself. Let me just read it. An E adjective can be used directly before a noun, forming a short noun phrase. Right? Ki no ue ni chisai neko ga imasu. So the noun phrase is chisai neko, small cat. So on top of the tree, there's a small cat. Oh. They go all the way through it. This is awesome. Present plain E. This form always ends with E and is the same as the dictionary form. Okay. Present plain form is used to describe a current situation or feeling. It is generally used in casual conversations with friends, family, or people of the same or lower age of status. Present polite. Okay. They're separating this. Technically, you just add this to make things polite, but yeah. Present polite form is generally used when showing respect to someone of higher status or someone you are not closely acquainted to. So where you would use ikimasu, you would use E adjective des. Right, it's the same form. Examples: oki, oki desu, kawaii, kawaii desu. Right in present polite. Okay.
かわいいです。
Game wa tanoshii desu. Arigato. Don't forget your second E. But yeah. Or technically the first E. Yeah. Arigato. Maximu wa yasashii desu. Maximu-san. Present polite again.
おいしいです。
Present plain dictionary form.
おいしい
Present dictionary form.
ちいさい。
いいね。
Nice, okay. Now we have that conjugation unlocked in our dictionary. いいね。
日本語は面白い。
日本語は面白い. Yep. Grandmaster. Congratulations on your achievement in Kagawa. Yeah, I thought we just came from Kagawa. I'm so silly thinking that that would be in Okayama. Kagawa. Just mate. None of that. My brain likes to skip those. Exactly why I pointed it out. Some people's do, and I want you to try and fix that brain glitch. Which will only come from practice over time, so no worries. 皆さんはおかしいです。ほら。I suggest you get some information at the local
岡山市
library.
の図書館は駅の南にある。
Okay. So the Okayama library is going to be to the south of the station. Wow, so many new words. But more importantly, so here it shows my actual high score. 46,524. I don't know if we can beat that, especially because right now, a little bit of sleep deprivation going on. But check it out, because on the leaderboard, which has been reset, I'm currently at 0, and the high score is 22,000. About half what we got. You think we can beat? To be honest, I remember when we did beat this, we spent a long time on one run, like where I was like almost getting bored. Not bored, but kind of like, ugh, we beat it. Do we keep going? Totally get 150k. Oh. Okay, we'll see. By the way, let me set up Anki. I don't have Anki set up. I forgot. Sorry, guys. Do we have a Wagotabi? Let's check. We do. Pashiri.
日本語で
Sword.
はなんて言う？
Gotcha, arigato. Thank you for the gotcha.
Ken. Sword.
By the way, guys, before I play this ninja game, I should let you know that our very kind moderator, Pichan, has bought us Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. What are you guys thinking? Which ones do you want to play? We want to play all of them? You know what? Actually, also, let's have this short conversation, and then let's actually do our break before we start the Ninja Kana game. Because we're gonna run straight. If we're gonna beat the score, we're easily gonna go into that. Hoping the Melody no Ninja no Doga would appear. That would be good luck. Gozaimasu. Hey, Skyro. Carol, I was thoroughly impressed with your voice lines that you recorded for me. Thank you so much. Unfortunately, because I was kind of trying to rush those lines to get to you, I don't have that programmed into the game. I don't even have the artwork for your character done yet. But 99% chance of defeating Honks Like Late Nice. That's a good chance. You should go for it. So it's going to be a while before I get to actually take those apart. But I don't think I need anything redone because you did exactly as I asked and gave me 3 of each kind. So thank you so much. Exactly, yeah. Also, my wife says that you have a very nice mic. Okay. I hate to do this to you, Skyro, but before we try and beat this record again, I want to go ahead and take the you kind of like to try voice at some point? I do have a few other characters, but I do want to make sure I choose the right voice for the game and not necessarily just choose people that I like. That makes sense. So if I don't ask you to, thank you for showing interest though, and I'll consider you for this role. Definitely roles in the future. Oh, but what I said just now wasn't like an answer to you not even asking. That was just a blanket statement towards anybody. If I didn't ask you to be a voice in the game, it's because I didn't think your voice fit a character that I have, and not necessarily that I don't like you. That's what I'm trying to say. Going to the doctor later, so I did that just in time. Nice. You have a very nice flu. Well, yeah, I did do that right in time. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and take that break so that we'll be ready for this Ninja Kana game, okay? I'll see you guys very soon. 2分で休憩いただきます。どこにも行かないでくださいね。Heyo, welcome back, Hokkaido Inside. You're watching Keen Reflex, and this is space for you guys to practice your Japanese while enjoying video games. And specifically, right now, it's time for you to watch me attempt to get back on this leaderboard. Let's see. The least we would need to get on the leaderboard is 10,000. Okay, that's our first goal. Our second goal is 22,000 to get the top. And our third goal is to beat our old record of 46,524. Is this a browser game, Deska? No, it's on Steam. I should actually give you the information. Give me a second. It's on Steam and now on mobile, actually. Which is why I've been asked to promote this once again. They've added a bunch of stuff. It's on Steam as well. And let's see. Let me get all the links. Here are all the links in one. A lot. Cannot play. I had to pay double rent this month, so I have 0 money. That's okay. Well, there's a free demo on App Store and on Google Play. And I think there's still a free demo on Steam as well, if you want to try it at the beginning. I wonder if there's other mini games that are unlocked later, like already out. And the non-mobile version is coming right in. You know what I mean? It's right here. It's right here. Does it not officially come out yet? I thought it was already out. Unsure reminds me of my ex-girlfriend. Why the Q4 2024 was pushed to 2025. Oh. Okay then. There's 206 possible kana. Hold up, was that... Did they have cha before? I don't remember. Are you ready to play? It's gonna be hard for me to read your comments for a while I'm doing this. Just so you know. Especially if we're doing well. But I will try. Just don't mess me up, guys. You need to clean out your keyboard. That sucks. Okay, this is our warm-up. We're not gonna... No pressure. Let's remember the game and the controls. I think I just typed, though. Yeah? Oh, I don't need to push enter.
てぬ
And we can mess up, but we only take damage if it hits us, yeah?
る
How it works?
らすぴてつしや
There we go. I'm gonna ignore everybody for the next hour, probably. No, I'll try not to.
てもやど
Oh, we have,
ぴぴ
we gotta be careful. There's, what do you call them? Combos. We got ×5 right now. I guess that's the max.
ややさ
Did they just get closer?
れ
Do they usually do that? Uh-oh.
うのさじぷちいのずわ
They're guys, I don't remember them getting closer like this.
がおとぶじゃ
I also don't remember the jaws, although that doesn't really...
ぷどじ
I think this has changed.
りょちゃは
This might be hard to beat the record.
いでるれみおぶはおじぞぴぺいりつおてりゃみかひゃおとごみやの
They're getting so close, I don't like it.
ぴゃきゃきゅべ
Do we die after one hit? I don't remember.
ずに
Eh?
の
I did not miss. What was that?
おおちゃ
What did I accidentally push?
じゅ
Ah,
ぴん
I think personally,
じゅど
I get less stressed out when they're farther away and go faster.
みよ
I think it's technically the same,
ずぶ
like time limit, but it stresses me more out when they're so close.
と
Why are they so... They're gonna just run into me.
みみやびょさぴゃがぴゃびひぜぬつじょち
Ah, they're so close.
すだずけよそ
Don't take another step.
とじ
That's as far as you go. No! Why are they so close?
でゆ
That was impossible. What? Okay. That's harder. Because they put it right in front of my face and I had to type a 3-letter thing
Did I just die?
It did just die. What's the highest score? Oh, well, wait, hold up. What's the highest score currently? It didn't save ours. It's 22, 1 through 4. That's actually gonna be really hard to beat. Why didn't it save our score though? Do we need to leave? Let's leave once. Hold up. I have a feeling, programming wise, oh no. I think we might have to beat our own score for it to actually register. Now we know why the main, well, to be honest, the max score was other than mine was actually about there. I feel like programming wise, it's not gonna actually put me on the board because it still shows my score here. And I have a feeling that programming wise, it's gonna say if personal high score is higher. Hold up, did this number just go up? No, that's what it was. Then compare it to leaderboard, you know what I mean? Because we just got third and it's not on there. Offensive. Huh. I'm gonna have to talk to them. It's now invalid because it was easy mode. What was easy mode? Oh, the previous one. Does leaving everything in make the score, or like the scoring more? Yeah, I don't know what they expect. I probably could have lasted a little bit longer. I did hesitate on the dia. We'll see. I don't know. This may take us longer than I thought. I thought it was more of a concentration thing, but when they get that close, it should be fast. Oops. Dang it! I ruined my combo. Well, I lose. I wonder if they step forward by score or by hiragana or kana thrown. If you're like messing up combos early on, you're messing up your score all around. And once again, the worst thing is, I don't think it's going to count my score unless I can beat 46,000, which I don't think is possible in this version. After this, I'm going to try one version where they don't use the dude, yeah. Only because that takes longer to type, and if it's not giving more of a score including them, then probably be better without them. Ah, dang it. How do I go back? No! I accidentally typed one letter that was wrong. I was trying to reset it, and I just kept, you know how it goes. I feel like this is a lot smoother though. I remember more when I was playing before, more mistakes when I was typing it right for certain reasons. I don't remember the reasons, but it feels a lot smoother now. The mistakes are very clearly my mistakes. Although like a cancel button would be nice if you accidentally start typing the wrong thing.
らえでじりゅくぷやめ
So freaking close.
ひょさらとむぴ
Now put the...
おの
No!
や
See, I typed it wrong. What if there's a strategy of letting them throw so many and then typing the answers? Well, you keep, as long as you, I mean, that would not be bad. At least in the beginning. Yeah, no, the other scores are posted. And yeah, no, those people are probably other streamers who are playing. These are the defaults, I think. No, not even. I think those are actually people. First, I want to take this off. I wonder if that lowers my score. But yeah, that's a glitch technically. They're not counting my scores.
おなぬみね
Yeah, those the combination ones really slow me down.
と
So to be honest, even if this gives you less score, I could probably go on forever, even with unless they get closer than the last one we just saw.
なしたぬのらし
This does look like it's going off a lot slower.
おどじぺぶらでい
You want to do P10 strategy? Oh, I can't see some of them. Are they combined?
おつてもうずふおて
Oh,
や
I see what they were.
ざす
It looks like they walked even when I wasn't typing, so I don't think that strategy necessarily.
とおげずすうしどはび
Look how slow my score is going up. This is not gonna work. They're not gonna work.
といぺばみぶてさね
Definitely not gonna work.
さろうやまなすがうびろら
It's going up so slow.
らず
I'm up for beating that. I could definitely beat the current leaderboard,
は
but it's not gonna save,
ぎ
which is sad.
ぷとばぷげ
Yeah, I think it's just an oversight.
みば
An understandable mistake.
にそかおべおかなどぺゆけぞとおせちだすぺ
Oops.
が
And there goes my
ぎ
combo breaker.
ぜねたお
Okay, I'm gonna finish this. Sorry. You probably wanted to see me go all the way. No, that would take so long. That would take so long. Yeah. That's unfortunate. I don't think we can clear it either. I'm gonna type it to him right now before I forget. Tell you what though. Naking arigato. Let's try again if somebody rolls the ninja gacha. I mean, let's try and get into the groove one more time. One more time. And if we can, let's try and beat 46,000. Yeah, that's the goal, right? You can do that. You can totally do that. We have everything. Everything's on. Highest amount of points. Okay. Let's do Peach on strategy though. It's a little bit less stressful. Ah, it's only going to be one. No, I think he'll still, a second person will appear even, yeah, okay. Even if I don't type. Yeah, we can totally get 46,000. Easy, right? I'm faster than others. Oops. Dang it. There goes my... I think to beat the... Oops. Well, to get 46,000, honestly, we need to get really good at when they're right in our face. And I don't know if they actually get closer, because if they get closer, we're screwed. But if that's as close as they get, and we can manage to just get good enough to where we're not failing, and it's totally possible to get any score. But if they keep getting closer, then it's all about getting all the way to the end without ever breaking your combo. Which I've already done in this version, in this round. It's just those three-letter ones that are really hard when it's that close. Ah! And then the second that you accidentally type the wrong letter, like you fat finger an N, you're just screwed. You're like trying to figure out, where was I? Man, I wanted a proper test. I fat fingered it. And I actually get to test if I could do it. Thank you for helping me catch that. Did I properly say goodbye and thank you for the lurk, Skybro? I meant to. I did it in my head. Last time, I promise. I promise we won't... Wait, we can play this way? That would be so hard. It'd be less missing.
たてた
I should get extra points for doing it this way.
なつびざびでだざくてだに
Mobile. Ah,
れ
I hadn't thought of that.
てまつもらおおてのはみお
Oh, what?
おん
Did I really read it's so? Come on, Keen.
たおがずがおくよ
Not once, but twice. That's so.
む
You know that, Keen. Come on.
つげぎゅよちひゅおいかきにさぬげうあがせぞうまちょみゃあみゃ
Yeah.
ろあつろしゅおはそあきゅべひぴぬぶいのおひょれどきゃぎゅぬじょむしゅみゃおりいげやおびじゅやしひおろにゅめつちょにゃるなくまありょだずん
Ah,
じゃなおしゃおきゃく
Keen's a Japanese translator who can't read kana. You shut up. Huh. I was trying to be more attentive for those 3-letter ones. And that made me slower, clearly, because I couldn't even type 2-letter ones fast enough. Did that work? But oh, I was typing. What are you talking about? No, I only tried the clicking the letters for a little bit. There's no way that would be faster. I mean, I'm less motivated to beat the score when I know it's not actually going to save. I was at 21 something. What's the, I think that's still third. Yeah, that's sad. Wait, he actually answered me back. He's gonna remove my score. They. Okay. Let's go a little bit further while that's happening. Oops. Yeah, I will have to. Miyako-chan, genki? Genki da. Genki da yo. Kaito-kun wa? Genki da. Mom, mom. 魚食べるの？確か。よっしゃせーよっしゃ You're not
コンビ
genki?
ニで人は切符を買う、コーヒーを飲む、
Eat
弁
tight.
当を食べる。
That's still in my finger. That's why it hurts. That's not Kaito-kun's kanji. I mean, there's probably multiple possible names or kanji for names. Did I read it wrong? Give me a second. I don't even remember. Yako-chan. I'm pretty sure I've seen that that version. It had footing on it. I didn't remember. My brain just remembers Kaito-kun. I'm pretty sure that's one. Okay, give me a second. I need to... Come on. Stay over here. Let me snip it. Give me a second. I'm snipping. They said they didn't see it. Ugh. I need to open Discord on my phone. Or this. Ayame doesn't have the kanji that one of my students has for the name Kaito. Oh, really? I mean, you'd have to make it. Start a new game? Can I start a new game? How do we start a new game in this? Oh, we can redo these guys. That's nice. Where do I create a new one? Oh, a new game? Okay. I'll do that then. We're gonna do that. Come on. Let me... Ugh. Having to tab in and out. Starting a game just to play the ninja mini game? Exactly. That's exactly what we're doing. It has a very good explanation. I'm kind of skipping through it. We've already done this before. But it has a very cool little explanation here. Who's here? Hey, Jerv, how's it going? Technically, my hat's black, but it's got the blue tint on it, on the bill. I'll do it this way though. I mean, I got the sunglasses on, but I don't think that looks right. That don't look right. We're gonna take the sunglasses off. What are these? Nope. No, thank you. And go pee. That's all. You don't obsess over getting it to match exactly? I will obsess. You can't stop me. I don't think every prefecture has an actual standing castle, right? So I wonder what they're gonna do. I promise that was the last time before I could, before I figured out that we could actually reset it.
Just go away.
Big day's arrived. The strange thing you're going so far away. Sorry, we're skipping it. That's my book.
Tanaka.
That's my first word in Japanese is Tanaka. Yay.
Ta.
I totally forgot we could do this.
Na.
Yeah, I know. I'm a professional at writing with a mouse.
田中、
たなか、
マリ、
Well, we can skip them.
です。
Sorry, guys. We skipping.
San.
I do like how you unlock the words and then you level up the words as you practice them. That's really cool.
田中さんです。
Hey, Spitzy, how's it going? Bit alert, alert. While I work, you work. All right. Good luck with work. Thank you so much. Guys, make sure to click that link. Yes, it has been a while. Make sure to click that link to go check out Spitzy. She speaks Japanese clearly, and she plays a lot of a lot of retro games like I do. It does a lot of stuff in Japanese. Kind of a similar vibe, a little more hype. Here's a little bit more chillax. Here's a little bit more hype. But it's definitely a fun place to be. Spitzy, I know you're going to lurk, but just let you know what we're doing. Since the full version the global version has come out for this game, there's a new leaderboard, which I'm not on yet. I held the first place on the leaderboard for a long time in the beta version. For a ninja minigame, a ninja kana minigame. We want to beat that. That was one of our goals for the stream. So we want to get on the top of the leaderboard again. But it was all glitched out because I played the beta. It wasn't recording my score unless I could beat my own, which is now harder because they've made the game harder. So we had to start a new game. Probably be more chillax without all my nonsense. Nah, it's still chillax. My goal isn't chillax. That's just how it kind of happens to be. It's just kind of the person I tend to be. I do got to take that 2-minute break though, guys. I'll see you guys very soon. Make sure to go to the bathroom, stretch your legs, get some water, do all those things you need to do for self-care. And also answer the Japanese question in chat. I'll see you guys very soon. Nifu ni kike itadakimasu. Yeah, welcome back, Okaida Nasai. You're watching Keen Reflex, and this is a space for you guys to practice your Japanese while enjoying video games. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. We're playing Wagotabi today. Let me give you that information again. This is now on mobile. Oop. Well, no, I gotta copy it again. This game is now on mobile. It's on Steam. And yeah, here's the things that you can do to help out the game. You can visit their Steam page, which I'm going to copy paste in a second. Wish list it if you can, even if you don't plan on buying it and you just want to support it. It helps for ranking and visibility. Download and play the free demo, both on Steam and on Google Play or Apple Store, whichever you got. And yeah, share it with as many people as you can. Word of mouth is really important. Here's those links. For anybody watching on YouTube, I'll put the links down below. We're going to hopefully not spend too much time, but we gotta get back on the leaderboard for the Ninja Kana game. Are the missing words using Tanaka-san, I guess?
San. 田中
We had to start a new game.
です。
Nice. Oh, we're doing that thing. Do we have to? Okay, we're good. What a beautiful sunset. I wonder what landscapes are like in Japan. Guys, if you haven't, if it's a dream, you go to Japan and you're still like, I'll do it someday. Just do it. Especially if you're a student looking to study abroad. It's totally worth. You'll have a wonderful time. Not just because Japan's a wonderful place, but it's a really eye-opening experience to visit a completely different culture than your own. You'll learn so much even about your own culture by being there. Highly recommend studying abroad, even if it's not in Japan, even if it's somewhere else. Ah, we got the minigame. Minigame unlocked. Ninja Kana. Let's go. No score here. But I have not the money, nor any specific aims. And you can do it. Okay. Let's at least put ourselves on the board now, right? Here we go. We're gonna do it. Visiting King Sensei's city, it might give us a taste. My city? You mean Tokyo? What are you talking about?
おかわあ肉
Niku? That was yesterday, Niku no Hi?
おけしふとひ
Rather than being super speedy in the beginning, we just need to make sure to not mess up our combo.
おえいでぷ
Which is probably going to happen even if whether I try and be speedy or not.
てけ
His fingers glitch.
べん
You think I'm going to mess this up, don't you, P-chan?
んすじしいへし
Ha!
きにばやままにくん
ちょっと待ってね。
く
I have to beat a record right now.
そこでけなならどちゃじなぶろ
Does your area have so much Japanese culture?
きぷ
I don't know if that
ぶべ
that should be the reason.
みたざみゃゆ
Plenty of other places have more.
まいひょ
Nice. Oh, it's gonna. Okay, yeah.
つか
Getting over 10,000 gets all that. Hey,
しょ
I can't see the game.
もねちゃねせついぎしゅきゅじゅうたおむずりゅおりゃぷへおきゃしゃにちゅかむぺばねいみゃきもぷどそねぴばけひょぞおもなだやぴゃぎょきゅうおにょりょんのむあらちゅじゃ
No.
ぱ
Ugh.
いすさへけおりゅず
No. Sa. Oh, we got it. Ugh. Oh, we got it. Let's go. That was stressful at the end. Did we just get it in one try? We barely got it though. That's not gonna hold, guys. It's not gonna hold. Are we satisfied with that? I didn't have any energy left after that to celebrate. I just that end when the second I think it was a pull, and you know, because it's hard to when you're reading fast to see the two lines, especially when it's pixelated like this, the two lines and the circle. Everyone should download the demo and beat it. Absolutely. I think I can be satisfied with it for now. Okay. Okay. For now, somebody will beat it. We'll give them a chance, guys. We'll give everybody else a chance. Now, should we replay the beginning? And teach them stuff? Or should we go back to our old file and continue? What do you guys think? Secrets 1. What? Deeks, though, you're like 5 minutes late. Welcome in, Nixo. Thank you for the raid. Let me just change the screen over here real quick. Thank you, guys. Thank you for that. Let me just let's just leave the screen here for a little bit. No, I'm not done. You just missed me beating everybody's score in this mini game. Am I the only one? I think you are. I think you are. What's up? So first, well, yeah, let's see. Hey, Joker. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for, oh my goodness, 59. You had 59 viewers with you. Amazing. Let's go. Well, thank you for bringing them all in here. 59, I know. That's crazy, Dixto. Yeah, of 59 people, Dixto's just spamming the good morning mama by himself. It was Raiders. Oh, no. It's all you. It's Dixto. So for those of you guys who don't know, I'm Keen Reflex, and this is based for you guys to practice Japanese while enjoying video games. I'm a professional Japanese to English translator, here to help you guys learn some Japanese in a fun way. Good friend Dixto Ogawa, who's a half Japanese streamer in Osaka, Japan. And hi. I'm gonna hide behind here. Oh, jeez, dude. Yes, he's so much bigger. Yes, he's gotten so much bigger since then. Thank you for that, Sai. How's it going? Let's see. Oh my goodness, what the? Is that number real? Is that really? So if you guys didn't notice, check this out. We're playing Wagotabi, which is a pretty cool game where you can venture around Japan and learn Japanese. I was asked by one of the creators to promote this and stream it. I had the high score on this Ninja Kana mini game on the leaderboard throughout the entire beta, and was told that once the global version came out, the scores were reset. So I had to, of course, get the high score again, which they made the game harder. So it was a little bit harder, but we did it. Yeah. He's so much bigger than in the video now. He's 5, going to kindergarten, and he's what else is he doing? He got student of the month the first month. He's crazy. He's in like what, the top 2% of math knowers in the district. So yeah, it was a good choice to bring him here, I think. Okay, that's enough showing off that. But yeah, this is a pretty cool game. We had to start over in order to reset. It was all weird, but it wasn't counting my score on my old version. Half must be top score everything. It's true. Yes, math. Yeah, Maxime. It's funny because I practice reading and vocab with him every day. I don't really practice math because he's just already at the top of the class. They don't give me anything that's harder for him. This is our character though. This is the very beginning of the game. Have you seen this, Nikto? It's pretty cool. They started off kind of like Pokemon. And there'll be little challenges. They give proper explanations for the grammar points, which is a big fault of a lot of the video games that teach language, like Duolingo. It's involved. Yeah. I definitely check it out. Oh, actually, before I go on, first, 2 things. You guys need to go follow Anixto like right now. Do that. And I gotta show the intro, right? Give me a free, dude. And pay me $20. I can easily get you a free copy. I don't know about the $20, but you can give me more. If you know, Maxim, if you know what's appropriate for a 5-year-old who's doing really well in math, absolutely let me know. But yeah, if you are in any way interested in streaming this, like legit, then yeah, I can get you a free copy. But 5-year-old should be on multiplication, I think. 5-year-old they're literally in his class just learning numbers and addition, a little bit subtraction. But no, he's already doing multiplication and whatnot. Your dad made sure. America. 5-year-old, I was still eating glue. No, he definitely can. Okay, so yeah. This is the very beginning of the game. They'll have like, we're battling our father, right? He's making sure we're ready to go to Japan.
田中です。
Oh my goodness. Oh, I didn't realize there's an actual...
田中です。
We won't mess around. We won't mess around because there's a time limit. Right, that was obviously the very first one. It's just trying to get you used to how the game will work. But they get much harder. Tan Tanaka desu. Yeah, that's the exact correct word order. Good job, Dixo. Arguably better as a 5-year-old. And now, was math one of your better subjects? Oh, by the way, before we move on, I forgot. Let me go ahead and play that trailer for all you guys. That's the beginning. I'd lose. Well, I mean, they explained it to you. They explained it to you before. You would have known. You need to make this. Oh, you speak Spanish? Nice. That would be awesome. Absolutely. Let me go and play that trailer for you guys so you guys know what you're watching. If you enjoy what you see, hit that follow button. If you don't, then I still love you. I won't be hurt at all in any way or self-conscious. Dear stuff, I'm Lurks. Thank you so much for the raid. You're amazing. Guys, go follow Dixto Ogawa right now. Joker's fluent in Spanish. Nice. I was thinking maybe, now that I'm back in the States, maybe I'll start learning some Spanish. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. It's a lot of work to learn a new language. But it would be very useful anyway. Be more useful than learning any other language in my current situation. Anyways. Spanish is dope. Yeah, and it's closer to English. It would be easier to learn than it would Japanese. Yeah, let's pick it up, so let's do it. Okay, here's trailer. See you soon. All right, so that's what we got. That's what we got here. So, you know, just to explain the place a little bit, we got a little vocab down here. These are all flashcards, words that have come up in the current game we are playing. I have one deck for every game that we play, and there's a lot of games that we play. This particular game is an actual Japanese learning game, but we often play Japanese games in Japanese, often RPGs, any games with stories, really. And then we'll pick up words or grammar point and we'll put them in here. Also check out in the redeems, there's an ultimate gacha, which will play either vocab little quizzes or kind of kids songs in Japanese that my wife makes, depending on what you get for the gacha. So those are the main things. Also, just asking questions and practicing in chat. Okay, those are the things. I'm gonna go over there now. Okay. I guess supposedly any language is easier to learn than Nihongo for an English native. English and Japanese are on the opposite spectrums, but Korean is right there next to Japanese. It might be equally as hard, maybe a little bit less. Well, it depends. There's less kanji to learn, but honestly, the kanji makes it easier to learn. So it's kind of... Chinese, because of, although the grammar is closer to English, the Chinese pronunciation is so far off from what we know as English speakers. So that can be on the spectrum of one of the harder ones. But yeah, a lot of the Latin based languages are easier for an English native to learn comparatively than the Asian ones. A lot of people say, "Oh, what's the hardest language to learn?" It depends on what your language is, what your native language is. There's no just hardest language. But Korean is easier because it has fewer characters. Yeah, so as I just said, there's no kanji. There used to be kanji. They don't use it anymore. So you don't need to learn the kanji. However, kanji makes it easier to learn. When you see a brand new word you've never seen before, made up of 3 kanji that you learned a long time ago, you can kind of guess what that word means. It's kind of like how in English, how if you see anything that says try, T-R-I, it's probably going to have something to do with 3, right? Or buy, it's going to be 2. It's like that, except with like every single word. There's kind of hints in English, but far less than in Japanese. Learning Japanese gives you a head start. Well, learning either is going to give you a head start on the other because the grammar is basically identical. Not 100%, but it's basically. If you already know Japanese, I honestly think learning kanji is very useful even for learning Korean. Because like I said, they used to have kanji, and a lot of the words are based off of that. I would recommend, if you were going to learn both, I would learn Japanese first. Because, like I said, the grammar is practically identical. And the kanji, although it's a big feat, it's a lot of stuff to learn. It helps understand Korean words, and therefore it makes it easier to learn them faster. So a good example is, because I learned a little bit of Korean, and when I was learning, I'm trying to think. So I knew in Japanese, for example, the word for exercise is undo, and I'll put it in chat. Or you know what? No, actually, I put it on Anki so that everybody can see. So undo, right? This is pronounced un and do. And so basically this first word means to carry something, the other one means to move, and that means exercise. So I learned that in Korean, I'll put it down here. I'll put it kind of in the English letterings because I'm going to assume that nobody's learning Korean actively right now. It's basically undong, right? And so I'm like, oh, okay. So basically what you're saying is, even though in Korean you don't use kanji anymore, this comes from the same kanji. Un, oh, come on. Un and dong, right? So I was like, huh, okay. So in Japanese, put it over here. There's a word for animal, dobutsu. As you may realize, has the same character here as it does here, right? This is dobutsu. See how they're both do? So I was like, huh, okay. I also learned in Korean this word, mono, thing, is 물. Like, sounds like water. So I'm like, huh. So if I want to say dobutsu, can I use the do from here and the mul from here, just like Japanese, and say dongmul? And the answer is yes, you can. So if you know a word in Japanese and you just transfer the sounds, do becomes dong. In this case, butsu becomes mul. You can just put the kanji together, and often that is a Korean word. Interesting, right? They both derive from a Chinese word, correct? Yeah. So technically, the only reason I wouldn't suggest Chinese would help learn this is because Chinese grammar is so completely different. And so, Felipe, how's it going? Good morning. Ohio. Basically blame Chinese for everything. Just have to start learning Hangul, although I don't think I see Korean as often as I do Japanese, even including Kinsensei and Haishin in middle din doga. When you say Hangul, are you talking about the writing system or Korean in general? Learning the Korean writing system, you can do that in a week. It's super easy. Learn Japanese is a marathon, not a sprint. I love this. God, I love this advice right here. It's a marathon, or it's like as I like to always say, learn Japanese is like an RPG, right? You don't want to race to the end. You want to enjoy the journey. Sick with a head cold, but otherwise doing well. How are you? I'm doing all right. No head cold, so. Is this your game you've been working on? Oh no, this is a different game, but this is kind of an indie game, and one of the developers has asked me to promote it. I actually played it last year, and then heard that the global version has come out, and meaning that one of my my high scores on the leaderboard, it got reset, and so I wanted to get that high score again. He was sneezing up a storm. It was ridiculous. And I didn't have a cold. I was worried maybe I do. But no, it went away near the end. I'm just allergic to mornings. I'm able to read Korean like I can Nihongo, thanks to Kinsensei. Oh, arigato. But you can learn to read Korean pretty fast. Read, maybe not understand what you're reading, but read pretty fast. It's easier than English to learn to read. You can step out of your room and start your adventure. Do you guys think we should just continue on starting over? I think we will. Let's actually go through some of the functions. We can do our smart test and maybe try and next review in 23 hours. Oh, wait, so does one not count? What is this?
Tanaka-san.
I said des. What do you... I didn't type san. Guys, did you see me do san? Now we're at san.
San.
I said
Tanaka.
Des, right? Des.
Tanaka.
I like this. You never add. For those of you guys who know that you said that you do that you add san to people's names, do know you don't add it to your own. So yeah, there's this little review. I got this one wrong, so it's in red. And I guess you'll level up as you go, which is kind of fun. Master points earned 0.
San.
I guess because we need to... Oh, is it just going to make me do this?
です。
We only have 2 learning points right now. It's just going to keep showing me that. So I guess... Oops. Yeah, every 24 hours, essentially, you can get mastery points by doing that again. Once again, let me just, for those of you guys who just came in, this is what I was talking about. There's this little ninja hiragana game. We had to get the first. We barely got it, though. I'm thinking maybe later this stream. Actually, we don't have too much time. I might try and beat it better so it's not beatable. Because before, we had like a 20,000 point streak or lead on the second place. However, that was they changed the game to be a little bit more stressful. They got ninja throwing hiragana right in your face. Is that different if you're introducing yourself as a teacher, though? That's a great question, Sofluffy. Sophie, I might even where's my record button? Oh. Hold up. Move. Okay. I do got it. I am recording. So Floofy was asking, if you are a teacher, should you be introducing to yourself to your students as Kin Sensei? And the answer is technically no. It's very similar basically to, you know, the Western culture. You might tell your students, please call me Kin Sensei, especially if they're like kindergarten and they're just learning what to call their teachers, maybe even daycare, depending on the age. However, technically you wouldn't say even to your students, hi, I'm Kin Sensei, right? Kin Sensei this. Although I'm sure there's instances where people have said it, it's technically not right, not polite, right? So you might say,私の名前は Kin です。Kin Sensei と呼んでください。I mean, if they're really young kids, just for the purpose of them learning, some people might say, like, for example, I use to my 5-year-old, 3-year-old, I often say, instead of I say Papa. Papa がこれ食べたいよ。Papa が今から行きたい。I would use Papa instead of I. And in that sense, as like a daycare worker, or maybe you know, if you have really young kids, you might say 先生も食べたい。先生も遊びたい. Referring to yourself. But technically, like if you were talking to like older kids who don't need to learn that, it's not technically proper. Short answer, no. You don't refer to yourself as sensei, even if you are the sensei. I want a game like this for American Sign Language. That would be amazing. You should make one. I want to learn American Sign Language now because of you, Talzus. I have to tell my students what not to call me. Yeah. I imagine even in nowadays, and you're a college professor, right? People try and get away with a lot of things in college. I remember some people calling professors very not appropriate things. Like too casual. And I'm like, you gotta respect. You gotta respect people. Okay. So this game actually starts out right in immigration, right? Well, it started out in your room, but first part is, oh, I love this. Nihonjin, right? That's for the Japanese people. So it's basically like you've integrated yourself into Japanese culture. You immerse yourself, I should say. You just walk in, there's immigration forms, you have no idea what you're supposed to do. This is exactly like the experience you will have if you go by yourself to Japan for the first time. Right? They'll give you, you start off in Kagawa, they'll give you some kind of geography information. Talk about the Shikoku pilgrimage. I really dislike being called Mr. First name, you mean? Reminds me of when I taught high school. Hold up, so what do you want them to call you? So we shouldn't call you Mr. Maxime? Just Professor? Refer to my professor as either professor to their face or I'm in conversation with a classmate away from the classroom. I refer to them only by the last name. Does that make sense? I remember how I'd probably say Mr. Mrs. Professor Maxime. I think I said Professor Maxime. Yeah, that's what I used to. It's been so long since I was in college. I'm so old. マジで年取ってるから。Okay, so this particular game, I was asked to play it shortly after they'd even started it, right? CC Orange. Nice. You know the CC cream that pops up in the song in our intro? CC Orange. I don't think they're the same company. I think the CC is talking about calcium. High school, Mr. and Mrs. Professor, yeah. Yeah, you're right. It took me a second to remember. So it's been a while. Doctor. I don't think I've ever called a professor doctor, but I was a professor. Sorry, what I was saying was, I kind of made comments about this game as we were playing.
外国人
Gaikokujin. Yes. Gaikokujin. Please say Gaikokujin, not Gaijin. I'm not going to go into it. But anybody who tells you Gaijin is not offensive, they're wrong.
マリです。
田中です
Anyway. Obviously, Nihonjin is here. Let's try and go here, even though we're not. And they're gonna let us.
日本人ではありません
Nihonjin de wa arimasen. What a great introduction to the negative, right? You're not Japanese. Get out of here. This game is super cute, right? Anyway, I can't finish my thought. We mentioned some things on stream about how to teach a beginner learner Japanese. Of course, I agreed with a lot of it, but there were some points that I disagreed with. I said, I don't know if you should start that way. And the developers listened. They watched my VODs, and they're like, hey, we're going to change that. So let's go check those out, right? Those things that they changed based on our suggestions. I need a custom person to tell me, right? Please fill in your immigration form before queuing. Here's my immigration form. So much fun. It's all in Japanese. I can't make any sense of it. I should ask a Japanese-speaking person in the area for help. Okay. Was this Tanaka?
田中です
I love how the first Japanese they teach us in the room is Tanaka desu, right? And we get to Japan, and it just so happens that the only Japanese-speaking person who can help us, his name is Tanaka. So he introduces himself. Tanaka desu. I'd expect nothing else from an RPG. I do want... That's really cool the devs listens, right? Right? They actually even put me on a teacher's thread of the forum where we can all discuss how the best way to teach is, and they changed some things based on that. But a lot of them were from my suggestions, so that's kind of makes me happy. It is time for that 2-minute break. Sorry to do that right as Spitzy was able to come back in from her lurk. But It's happening. They're gonna force the ads on me. So we're gonna take a 2-minute break. You'll miss nothing because we're gonna be on a different screen. There will be a Japanese question in chat. Make sure to answer that for 200 experience points and bragging points, right? I'll see you guys very soon. 2分で休憩いただきます。どこにも行かないでくださいね。Heyo, welcome back. Wagotabi on the side. You're watching Keen Reflex, and this is a space for you guys to practice your Japanese while enjoying video games. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. We're playing Wagotabi, a super cool game where you guys can go around Japan, learning Japanese in an immersive way. It's pretty fun. Yeah, let's ask for help. He says, Hatenamaku, Hatenamaku. Oh, we don't even know how to... Never mind. Tanaka's like, I don't speak English. I can't help you. That's actually very real.
Mari desu.
Mari has blonde hair. Maybe she's hafu? I don't know. Let's ask her. Of course. First of all, I need your name. What's my name, guys?
Ho ho ho.
Can you spell my name for me? Kenreflex. You guys ever watch what's it called? Ed Chen have blonde hair? It was very dyed. It didn't. This looks very natural. What was I gonna say? There's a kid show that my kids watch, Blippi. It's very smart because at the end of it's on YouTube. At the end, he'll be like, "Can you help spell my name so that you can search for it?" I'll be like, Blippi. It reminds me of Dora the Explorer. I was kind of doing that. It was more of a Blippi reference, but yeah, it sounded like Dora.
Desu. Ho 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 desu.
Oh ho ho, this. Obviously, they can't memorize. The voice actor didn't know. That might actually even be a computer. AI voice. But they didn't know Keen Reflex, so it's replaced with ho ho ho. Guys, did we just... Oh, jeez. By the way, I forgot to mention, over the break, we did have a Japanese question in chat, which was, fill in the blank to mean, I wonder what the weather is like where you are. そっちはどんな天気? Blank. 1 だよ, 2 かな, 3 ですか, 4 だね. Technically, there are 2 that would make a correct sentence, but only one that's going to answer as this English, which is I wonder, which is かな. そっちはどんな天気かな? So the answer was number 2. Good job to everybody who got it. She also had pink hair, so... Yeah, I was looking for it. So there's a lot... That beep you're hearing is people leveling up. Since there's about 50 new people in chat, everybody's leveling up at the same time. Hey, Keen Reflex. You speak Japanese very well, because I said Keen Reflex this. Very Japanese of them to compliment me after saying one word. Which can be good for your confidence. So I 100%, I'm all for it. Let's fill this in together. 57, let's go,
はじめ
Maxine.
まして。
What's up, dude? ごちそうさまでした? Oh, ごちそうさまでした. はじめまして. Nice to meet you.
はじめまして。
はじ
じ
め.
めま
Alright, she's talking too. I should let her talk.
して
か
What do you guys think? Should we skip to the... I'm actually... So I want to do... If we have time, I want to do just this area, because this is where I think they changed a lot based on my suggestions. And then I might skip to my old file and see what they added in the new areas. I want to see how high they got the grammar. The levels. Ka. Very similar to question mark. Nice to meet you. Are you Mr. or Mrs. Tanaka? はじめまして。
はじめまして。
田中
田中
さ
さん
んです
です
か？
か？
There you go. Traveling through Takamatsu, pay a visit to my friend Sayaki at the library. She's an expert in linguistics and inventor of the kanji dex. Congratulations. That's so funny. Before I played this game, I did a similar thing in my game. Mine's the Hira dex. I'm pretty sure it was before this. I didn't get that idea from this, right? I mean, even if I did, it's just inspiration. But I feel like I did that before. A new lesson section has been added. Click here to access it. Okay. We can always go back to any of these lessons. This is so well done. It's very thorough. So if you're looking for a thorough, like basically textbook in video game style, this is what you want to do. Welcome to Japan. Look at John, he's trying so hard, he's working so hard. Hajimashite, John desu. Hi. I have some time to practice my Japanese. I suspect the border police officer is speaking in Japanese. I don't want to find myself at a loss for words.
はじめまして、ジョンです。
Hajimemashite, John.
はじめまして。
Kinifix this.
です。は
Don't
じめ
use
ま
sound,
して。
not on your own.
ほほほーです。
Let's hope Nintendo doesn't sue. What with the decks? Here are my notes to get through immigration.
ではありません。
Conjugation unlocked. Okay, we're not going to go over every grammar point in this particular stream because we've already done this.
ではありません。
But if you have questions, I'll gladly go over a part slowly.
ではありません。
I am not muddy, right? So, muddy.
マリ
ではありません。
ではありません。マリではありません。はい。
はい。
はい。
Yes.
はい。
いいえ。
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 No.
いいえ。
We may. We may have time.
はい。いいえ。
今日はね、多分だけど、奥さんは送ってくれるかもしれないから。時間はまだある。Hello? Can you show me your passport? I thought he didn't speak English. Oh! Got the koi. We gotta get a 3-star. We get a 3-star, guys. ガチャありがとう。
田中です。です。はい。
はい。
いないいないば手を叩こう
田中さんではありません。はじめまして。田中さん。はじめまして。田中です。か
Oops. Oh,
さんですか？
there we go. We got a 3-star. Okay. That's good. Gotta get that 3-star. What is that ho 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 stock sound effect all about? Oh, are you talking about the battle sound or the ho ho ho? Ho 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 is how they handle the protagonist's name because they couldn't possibly the yo that thing. That's what Isn't that what it? This guy. Am I forgetting? The word won't come to me. But that sound, I believe, is from a certain traditional type of Japanese theater. It is not a difficult word. In fact, most of you know it. And my brain is glitching. Kabuki. Arigato. Oh, kabuki. Baggage claim area is on your right, just after the stairs. I mean, you know, we can continue on
はじめ
this.
まして、ケビンです。
What's with the... They trying to confuse us with different languages? Why does he have the tilde on his, or whatever that's called? I'm a long haul airline. This must be a real person for them to do that. My childhood dream. I don't remember this person. I don't remember Kevin. Take the opportunity to visit and taste the country's excellent culinary specialties.
はじめまして、ジェイミーです。
Hi, Jamie. Look for my red suitcase. I know who has your suitcase, Sakata. That's so weird.
はじめ
I
ま
love
し
it
て、
though.
坂田です。
I found your note. He's right there. He is right there. What a note when he's standing right there. First, let's talk a little Japanese. He's holding my suitcase captive, and I need to pay the ransom of learning Japanese.
はほほです。は
はじめまして、キリリフレックスです。
ほほほです。
I'll tell you to take your suitcase after explaining a few things in Japanese. Hi.
日本
Very impressed with your progress. Now you're going to learn your first kanji word. The word Nihon means Japan. Above the kanji, you can see its reading in hiragana. This way of writing the reading of a kanji is called furigana. Click here to see how to write these kanji. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yep, you guys should totally practice these on these pages to learn, right? This is probably even easier on the mobile version. I'm not very good at writing with a mouse. As I'm sure a lot of us are not. But you can practice this. Stroke order is important. Make sure to do the same order that they're doing. What is this? Ah, if you want to practice without it. Nice. It's not supposed to be slanted, guys. Make that straight. Okay. Nihon is Chinese for Japan. Urban. Yes. Do you know why Talos is? I bet you Talos knows why. So home is actually, it's tree, and then the line is pointing it. It's like this part of the tree, right? Here, see how, so without this line, you guys can see my mouse, right? Without this line, this is tree. So this character, it's kind of like saying tree, and then this line is like this part, which is what books are made of. So in Japanese, this is book. Actually, it's not book in Japanese, in Chinese. I can't remember what it is. But in this case, it's talking about this part of the tree. And it's saying that in the east, where you see the trees, you can see the sun. This is sun. At this part of the trees in the morning. And that's where Japan is. That's why Japan was given this name. Because when the sun is rising in the east, you can see it behind the trees from this area. Read it on, I think, the Wagotabi Discord that hon meant root. in Chinese? I believe actually it may have that meaning as well in Japanese. Yeah, because but by itself, it's book. The kanji can mean book, present, main, origin, true, real, counter for laundry. I don't see root, but I can technically, yeah. That's crazy. In the Jisho dictionary, it actually tells you what level wanikani this kanji is. That's become so mainstream. Yeah, book, present, main, origin, true, real. It's kind of the meanings of hon. Anyways, ni ho.
行きます。
A quote from The Good Place, a character gets a tattoo that just says Nihon and says that quote. Which one? Was he the... I watched the first like 2 seasons. Was it the kind of dumb guy who is who everybody thinks is like a Buddhist priest or something? What's this? Hey, Oi. This is Wagotabi. Have you? I thought you saw this last year when we played this. I don't remember. This is a pretty cool game. Michael. Yeah. I think that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah. Anyway, it's a game that I was asked like a year ago to promote and to show off to everybody. And they got the mobile release coming out now. So they're like, hey, you should push this more. Also, Aoi, in the beta version, I linked everything in there for you. If you want to check out the mobile version, the Steam version, there's free demos of all the versions. But yeah, it's a pretty cool immersive game that honestly, right now, as far as we've gotten so far, it's still very basic, but I think at some point it might actually be pretty good for you. So they're still adding on. Yeah, I think you could definitely get some use of it out of it, even if at least for review and reminding yourself of the rules of grammar. But I think it's going to go pretty far. Right now, it's still in JLPT 5. Maybe they've gotten into the 4 range. But they plan on going further. I'll have to ask him, because the developer could probably actually tell me exactly. Because I think they're following the JLPT like guidelines. But there's a Ninja Kana game in here. And one of the reasons, well, okay, I'll be honest. The main reason we came back was because he wanted me to promote it, and I would gladly promote it. It's a great game. But I also wanted to reclaim my place at the top of
行きます。に
the Kana minigame leaderboard.
日本に行きますか？高松。高松。
たかまつ
Here's a clue to find out how to ask a suitcase. Hana-san, that's not a clue. That's like flat out telling him it's Hana. I'm not actually criticizing the devs. I'm just, that's how video games go, right? Oh yeah, just to show, by the way, guys, if you haven't already, click on Aoi-san's link and go follow her. She's a super cool friend in Tokyo, Japan. Always doing Final Fantasy 14 stuff, cooking streams, and she also speaks Japanese pretty well, so go check her out. Yeah, okay. Only like the 5th time I've shown this on stream. There's this minigame here. And in the beta version, I held the first place like the entire time because I was one of the first people to play it too. And just nobody ever beat it. And we did it again. Please do try and beat it. I actually didn't spend a crazy amount of time getting this score. I think I could do better, but to be honest, I want to let people try and beat it, and then I can try and beat it again. Because I barely beat the first person. But yeah, it's a challenge. It's not just a Japanese challenge. It's a how fast can you type challenge. How fast can you recognize the characters and type super fast. It's now the global version, but I don't think it's actually officially released yet, if that makes sense. If you wanted to play it, I could gladly get you in touch with the dev, and they may be able to get you a key if you're going to stream it and promote the game. I just realized I told Nixo earlier that I definitely could. I definitely could tell the dev. I don't know if they're still actively getting people. I'm sure they would. I don't know why they wouldn't. But yeah, if you're streaming, I'm sure they wouldn't mind the advertisement. I guess P-chan deserved partial credit for topping the ranks this time. Why's that? Because of his strategy? I don't, to be honest, that didn't really make it made it less stressful. It didn't really, in the beginning, didn't really necessarily make me get a better score, if that makes sense, but it's still appreciated, I guess. That's how people want to learn Japanese. Yeah. Let me... How would I do this? The guy will get punched if he steals the wrong person's luggage, probably. He probably shouldn't steal people's luggage.
I think it died.
Give me a sec, I'm on your page because I'm...
It died. I'm...
No, stop.
Stream died.
I'm just gonna, before I forget. Okay. I went ahead and let them know to contact you. I don't know whether or not they're still giving out keys, but... Dream, it's not on the voting list. I think for things like this, I'm going to choose when I want to vote rather than let it be voted for, if that makes sense. My luggage, I can fit some of them in it. I still haven't found my suitcase. Oh yeah, sorry. I think this person has it.
はじめまして、
Yeah.
花です。
Yeah, we're looking for Hana. Have you seen a red suitcase?
はい。
Wait. Is that your suitcase? Shoot. I just gave it to someone who lost his. Oh. Who was that again?
日本人。
Nihonjin. Japanese person.
にほんじん
は
Okay, wa topic article. They'll go to Japan.
田
Tanaka さ
中
ん
さん
は
は
日本
日本
に行きます。
行きます。田中さん、私。
I'm trying to remember what my suggestions were, but I'm not seeing anything that I disagree with so far, so... Watashi. Let me actually double check, because Ametarusu told me. Um. Okay. I don't remember where height and Ie were unnatural before, but I guess they removed it. I think there were parts where they were saying height Ie like too much. It was just not natural. And then they changed. There were things in the very beginning where the guy was just like yoroshiku, whereas I think I mentioned you should teach people yoroshiku onegaishimasu first. Arigatou gozaimasu first, because you always want to learn polite first. That way you aren't offending people.
わたし
Maxim has the huge luggage. I got it.
私、日本人、香川、
Kagawa.
香川、
かがわ
You speak Japanese very well. Not English though. Here's a clue to find out. Why clues? Give me my
日本
suitcase.
人ではありません。
Nihonjin de wa arimasen. Okay, not Japanese. Hi. I'll tell you how to use the quest menu. Click here, press J to open it. I totally forgot about this. Page contains your ongoing quests. Additional information on a given objective is sometimes posted here. If you get lost on your journey, feel free to consult this page. Nice.
田中さんは日本に行きます。
I want to see if we can master some stuff. Yeah?
田中さんは日本行きます。田中さんは日本に行きますか？日本に行か？
Ikimasu ka?
行きます。私、
におん
日本人ですか？日本ですか？
Mastery points are 6. Alright, yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted to get those mastery points, yeah? Let's do it. Let's go. Dane, minasan. Oh, mata ne, Maxime. You gotta go. Head off to teacher class. Okay, you teach them a lesson. You teach those kids a lesson. Alright, thanks, Maxime. It's really nice to see you, bud. Everybody say, mata ne. Mata ne, Maxime. Oh. I think this guy has it.
はじめまして、ヴィンセントです。
ヴィンセントは日本です。
Vincent. Oh, sorry. I'm so rude.
さんはですか？
Vincent さんは日本人ですか？
ヴィンセントさんは日本人ですか？
日本人ではありません。
Oh, no, I can speak English then? 日本人ではありません。
はい。
Is this your suitcase? Gosh, I must have made a mistake. Mine's exactly the same, and I've lost it too. Well, here's your suitcase. Sorry. To make it up to you, I can teach you a little trick about sentence construction in Japanese. SOV, yep. My suitcase, finally! My map of Japan is still inside. Time to go. The poor guy still never found his suitcase.
Nihonjin desu ka?
Nihonjin de wa arimasen. Not his fault, it's the orange conspiracy in the airport. May I see your suitcase? Oh no, I'm scared.
はじめまして。田中さんですか？いいえ。
いいえ
日本に行きますか？日本に行か？田中さんは日本に行きます。さん、日本行きます。
I thought they were doing that for me.
日本行きます。田中さんではありません。田中さんでは、
3
はい、田中です。はい、です。
行きます。
田中です。田中です。
Give me that 3-star, okay. Comandante? 大丈夫？エイレンはサンダルでいい。レオンは、今日サンダルでいい。科目以外は。I know you should. Eat more. You should eat faster. It's time to go to school. Tell you what, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and take that 2-minute break because I'm gonna kind of send my family off. My wife is gonna be taking the kids to school, but I'm gonna send them off. I'll see you guys very soon. 2分で休憩いただきます。どこでも行かないでくださいね。だね。Hey, yo, welcome back. Okay, in this You're watching Keen Reflex, and this is a space for you guys to practice your Japanese while enjoying video games. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. We're playing Wagotabi. Yeah, I forgot. I'm supposed to say, I'm a professional Japanese to English translator here to help you guys learn Japanese while enjoying video games. No, that's not how I say it. I'm a professional Japanese translator here to help you guys learn Japanese in a fun way. Yes, because the that's, you know, it's part of the first part, you know. Guys, you answered. The question was, fill in the blank. Cookie, blank. Keiki ga suki. To, ryoho, to, or de. The answer is to, and. I like cookies and cake. Reputation speaks for itself. I know. I gotta say it though for like newcomers, because otherwise I'm just another, let's just say non-Japanese person doing stuff in Japanese. And I think, you know, it's not something I originally wanted to do. I don't usually like flat out brag about myself, I guess. Not directly. Everybody brags about themselves. And I do like to show off, maybe. But not flat out brag about myself, if that makes sense. But I think I need to make it part of my introduction so that people know immediately my qualifications. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
はじめまして石井です。
はじめまして、石井です。Okay, hi 石井。
日本人です。
Wow, はじめまして。Can you reflex this?
です。
日本人ですか？
Yeah. You gotta advertise yourself when you can. You gotta do it in the right balance, right? 日本人ですか？日本人？
日本人ではありません。
I think this is part
日本人ではありません。
where they might have had the ie. Which is, you know, you can say it. But yeah, it's not as common to keep saying ie hi all the time. Are you going to Takamatsu? Yes. Then you must fight.
よろしくお願いします。
I wish I had your qualifications. Scaro, you have plenty of amazing qualifications, including an amazing voice. So thank you very much. I knew it because you're doing the pro wrestling announcements. You're the ref, right? Is that what you call it? I don't watch pro wrestling. I'm sorry. That's like all voice, right? That's all voice. I knew you'd be amazing. We almost find our own unique qualifications. Exactly, Dream. Preach. You retired? What? Then why are you still... You're still always... Even if you did retire. Which I don't believe. You still have the same qualifications. Did you really? You're still doing the... You're still on Insta. Doing that kind of stuff. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Yes, my suggestion. Not just yoroshiku. Proper yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Let's go.
よろしくお願いします。
That's super long. But you gotta learn it. You gotta be polite.
よろしくお願いしま
To
す。
find the bus information, the information desk on the right. Well, the Kasugan still worked a little after technically retiring. Yeah. I retired Sunday after someone broke my nose in a match. Is this true? Is this one of those Skyro just being silly things again, or did you really get your nose broken and retire? Say it ain't so. Annaijo. Should we go to the Annaijo? I think we should.
高松に行きますか
That's so many levels, guys. Exclamation point stats or exclamation point level to check your level. Home book.
おん
Oh, here we were talking about this earlier, right? Particle has two basic uses: possession, association. This is the proper textbook way to teach it. Possession, it's very similar to apostrophe S in English in that case. Association, to say something is about something else. Tanaka-san no hon desu, right? Possession. It's Tanaka's book. Nihon no hon desu ka? Is it a book about Japan? Association, right?
日本の
Hon desu ka?
か
Don't know why they didn't ask us to use hon when we just learned hon.
バス
You have to learn your first katakana word. Bus. Bus ga nandakke? Bus ga bakatsu bus gaido. Ne. Very important word. Important Haiguchi kotoba. He punched me in the nose for no reason. And unsafely. Why? So it wasn't part of the... Wasn't supposed to punch you. And he did it in a way where you were not able to avoid actually getting punched in the nose. That's annoying. And there were no repercussions. We praised the guy for punching in the, like, what? Why? Katakana are more angular than hiragana. Very true. See you later.
バス
I think I should switch to boxing. Yeah.
バス
本バスさぬき
I think it's small town. Small
Sanuki.
town.
さぬき
高松に行きますか
高松に行きます。
高松のバスはバス3です。
単語のバスです。Wasn't there somebody else who needed to get on the bus? Yeah, Jihanki in Japan are pretty amazing.
"高松に私の家は高松バス
Basu-san. Yes, I'm here.
バス
Yes. This may not be a good idea. But where's the bus? Where the bus at? Give me a second. Give me just 1 second. I gotta check something for my kid's school. Oh wait, no, I can check from my phone. Never mind. Switching to doctor office because they got me sick too. You should switch to fired. Is that... Hold up. Classroom Dojo. Is that worldwide or countrywide? How did you know he's Dojo? It's actually Leon, but yeah. No, my son is asking for something that I don't think is yet. You may say, because this is important. There you go. I replied to you about something a long while back. Did I ever see it? Oh, you know what? I think I know what you're talking about, and I think I did. I think what it was... Sorry, let me check. Hiya. Yes, Aoi. I'm sorry, I should have given you just a one-off thank you, or to show that I'd seen it. I was leaving it on red, or on not red, I guess, to remind myself it's one of the things I need to do is write your lines, because I don't have your lines yet. But yes, thank you for responding, and I do have you set up as cast for that character, and I will give you a lines eventually. Eventually. In order to write your lines, I needed to write 3 other person's lines first, because they set up yours. Yeah. Oh no, I think you'd be perfect for that particular role. I need another female voice that's more dark, or that can be more dark. Thinking more like Pain from Final Fantasy X2, or like Raven from Teen Titans, like that kind. And they're gonna say like one-liners, like that's the character. Especially if you can think of streamers is the most ideal, because other streamers voicing means also more spreading around of knowledge. Fujin from... That was the third. So yes. I didn't know if I should say it. I would know if anybody would catch the reference. Yes. Fujin from Final Fantasy VIII with the one-liners. Yes. I don't know what she sounds like because she didn't have a voice. But it's like Fujin, but with a voice of... well, Skyro also already saw the lines, so she know... Sorry, Skyro. Where'd that come up? He knows what she sounds like, or what she's going to say. VTubers are also okay. Real people. No, in fact, VTubers often have very unique voices, so that's perfectly fine. If you can think of anybody, and maybe let me know before you let them know, so that you don't get them excited and then me be like, actually, nah. F8 is my favorite FF game. Oh, nice. Fujin was in Kingdom. Was she? Huh. What, the second then? But anyway, I didn't make this character just Fujin. I had the kind of emo-esque, like Raven type character in mind, but then also decided to make her, like Fujin, have one-word answers. It didn't pop up on YouTube. Is it not that big of a deal? I hear Cypher. Oh yeah, I remember Cypher. Yeah, it was in Kingdom Hearts too.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds.
No, not Ryan Reynolds. I just want to hear. Oh, Vivi's there too. I'm not gonna show you. I'm just gonna listen.
That was low, you know?
Thieves.
Oh yeah? Nice comeback there, Blondie.
Nope, I already heard the voice. It was, Yeah, no, that's not the voice I'm going for, but yeah, that's how she talks. Off to the doctor I go. I have Boston's train. All right, but 2. Okay, I was gonna say there were no Final Fantasy characters in 2. Unfortunately, everything in the Japanese version was speaking single kanji. Oh wow, that's hard. No sama-san, Leda arigato. Another raid. Crazy. Kururingo-san, yahoo, yahoo. Sashiburi. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, guys. Yokoso. For those of you who don't know, I'm King Reflex. This is a space for you guys to practice your Japanese while enjoying video games. I'm a professional Japanese and English translator, here to help you guys learn Japanese in a fun way. You guys should also check out my super cool friend, Nosama-san. They are part of the same game dev team and making games and a lot of other things for a lot longer than I have. I'm still making my first game, a hiragana hero game to teach you hiragana. Nosama is a professional Tensai programmer. You should go check her out. And I'll do that right here. Boop, boop. Nani shite ta no kana? No! And she's so modest too. Oh, I just realized Nosama-san might be perfect for the voice I was just talking about. Although I guess maybe native English was better. I don't know. Super genius. Let me see if I missed anything. I'm in Dev, welcome in. You're on the team too, aren't you? Our same team. Sorosoro Rosama Reido. いいね。レイドありがとうございます。We are no. Clayman and I are not the geniuses. It's all Nosama. Guys, check Nosama out. Do it. Click the link. And also for those of you guys who just came in, let me go ahead and play the trailer so you know who I am and what I'm about. And all that. And click the follow button if you like it. If you like what you see. I'll see you guys soon. And then don't go anywhere though, because I got to introduce this cool game, Wagotabi, that we're playing. I've been asked by the dev. This is also an indie game. I've been asked by the dev to show it off. It's a game that you can learn Japanese by wandering around Japan. If you're looking for a game that's very what's the word? What's the word? That explains like everything. Like all of the grammar points. It's like a textbook within a game, but you can skip over the lengthy explanations you don't need if you want. Basically the opposite of Duolingo. Definitely a good game. I'm gonna play the trailer and then I'll talk more about that. I'll see you soon. Hey yo, so that's that. That's who I am. Bars, yeah. I'm the greatest singer, but I do like some rapping every once in a while. I guess I can speak fast, therefore I can sing fast. Right? My wife is the actual the music genius. She is a singer-songwriter, plays a lot of, makes a lot of her own music. I, about a year ago, asked her, can you make a trailer song for me? Introducing, I want this, and this. And she goes, sure. Makes the entire backtrack and everything and goes, all right, now you write your own lyrics and sing it. You're gonna rap it. I'm like, what? Okay. So I did. We're making it out of N5 with this one. This is a great game, yes. Great game to do that. Yeah, guys, also go hang out with Claydev as well. Clayman Dev. Let me actually get you Clayman, let me get you an auto shadow set up. But for now, take this. Oh. My keyboard broke. It wants to be... Okay, I can't do... I don't remember where the @ symbol is on the English. My keyboard went to the English one. I'm always on the Japanese one. Did that work? That worked, okay. Well, let me actually set up. So Clayman, next time you come in, it'll just automatically shut you out. They're also on our team, so they must be making super cool video games. Hold up, which... What game were you playing? And broke your keyboard. Amazing, no other way to describe it. It's directions from musical genius, exactly. ちょっと待ってくださいね、皆様。Custom entrance. Oops. There you go. So now when you come in, it should do this. There you go. Automatically. Lol. Okay. Let me show you a little bit of this game. We just went into this Annaijo, right? So it's actual like immersion. So we didn't know we need to go to Kagawa. Where's the...
Takamatsu ni ikimasu ka?
Right. So then the guy asks us flat out, Takamatsu ni ikimasu ka? This is all grammar we've already learned in the game, still in the beginning. So we answer. Oh, so we have Paul, who I guess he wants to go to Sanuki, if I remember right. So Paul-san
さん
wa Sanuki
さぬき
ni ikimasu.
行きます。
Right? We're helping out
ポール
Paul.
さんはさぬきに行きます。
Oh my goodness. We just got a support rank of 22. For those who don't know, for those who are new, we basically get experience for the support rank for every person, every 10 minutes you're here, every minute you're here, basically. Wow. And when it levels up, everybody gets experience. This time we got 1,165 experience to everybody. So that's probably going to be beeping a while because everybody is probably going to get like 2 levels from that. Well, those of you who are lower level. Just burn through those support rank numbers, I know. We burned through them today. So, it may be beeping for a while. Yes, exclamation point level to check your level, or exclamation stats to see even more stats. It might... You'll have to wait for the beeping to stop for you to see your level, but it'll pop up. Oh, that's crazy. Stats went right away. But yeah, that's gonna be beeping for a while.
さぬきのバスはバスにです。
Right? So no explanation in English here. Technically, we've already been told what all of this means. All of the pieces. So it forces you to actually use the Japanese to get Paul to the bus station, which is number 2. He's got a Sanuki, which is right here, too. Might have to rethink that once you get a bigger audience. Nah. I like the beeps. Did it finally show... Okay, now try exclamation point. Did I get rid of... No, it's still there. Try exclamation point level to check your level, or exclamation point stats. It'll show you more stats as well. Kururingo's already level 18. Let's go. タイムのバスはバスバスです。何? Thanks a lot! Speaking Japanese seemed to be a must here. Well, yeah, you're in Japan, yo. I have a Japanese book with me. Can we look over a few points together? Oh, yeah.
き
Right? So then it's very immersive. If you already know this, just go on. If you want to do practice sentences, here they are.
日本の木です。
Right, with the explanations. Nihon no ki desu. It's a Japanese tree. Ki.
き、
家
Yeah, right. Nihonjin no ie desu. It's the house of a Japanese person. It's a Japanese person's house.
いえ、
Not to be confused with iie, which would be no, right? Ie. Gotta be very careful when extending vowels in Japanese.
家木います。
Nice. Oh, nice, Pete. You've already gotten 4 trivia, right? You gained 14 levels. The early levels are fast. It starts to slow down a lot when you get to like 40, 50. Okay. So sleepy now, so I gotta go. Have an amazing, beautiful, sweet, crazy, funny, Japanisly cool game stream time. ありがとう。ありがとう、Rosamaさん。今日も歌ったかな? I like to listen to Rosama Radio sometimes when I send my kids to school. Thank you so much for the raid again. Have a wonderful night. Everybody say, おやすみなさい、Rosamaさん。おやすみなさい。来てくれてありがとうございました。レイドありがとうございました。お疲れ様でした。おやすみ、天才アイドルデブ。ね。天才デブアイドル様。歌ってない。マジか。じゃあ、今度楽しみにしてます。What is the actual line is what? 天才テクアイドル様。So we gotta change it to 天才デブアイドル様。おやすみなさい、ロサマ先生。ありがとう、本当に、本当にありがとう。Thank you for bringing your wonderful students, friends, fans here. います。So, here we have imas. This is basically, there is for living things, humans, animals. Technically, some people use these for cars. That's kind of an exception. It is a moving thing. But, so imas is living things that can move. Yeah. I'm sure they're going to teach you right now, arimasu.
います。
います。
Which is the same thing, but for inanimate objects. Is Mr. or Mrs. Tanaka in Japan? Tanaka-san wa
は、
日本にいますか?
日本にいますかたな、あります。
すみません。お、みんなちゃんと言ってくれてありがとう. There we go. あります. Same meaning. In English, we wouldn't differentiate between imasu and arimasu, but we do in Japanese. It's for non-living things, things that can't move by themselves, stone, plant, house. Yeah. 私の本は家にあります. My book is at home. Right?
あります。
あります. Imasu for when something is, and shimasu is like for doing something. Yes, shimasu is to do. Correct. That's suru, but in the polite form. Correct. So watashi no
私、
hon. So my book. And then wa because it's the topic of
Wa.
the sentence. Topic of the sentence, it's my book. What about in the book? It's at home. 家
家
に
に
あります。
あります。私の
Arimasu
本は
because
家にあり
book
ます。
is inanimate. That's a technically living, so I guess motion is more important. Yeah, technically. But also think about the fact that this language was created, like a lot of languages, well before we even knew plants were living. So that's one point. But also, yeah, things that can move, it has to be living. That's why I think they put in this explanation, it shouldn't be able to move on its own. Things that are really living, not technically living. It was really interesting. Thanks a lot. You guys are so appreciative. Shall we meet again in Sanduki? Sure. But I think I'm going to Takamatsu, yeah? Okay, so a few things on this game. There's mini games. First, I guess I wanted to show you this. I got to show it off one more time because more people came in. In the beta version, I had the highest score on the leaderboard the entire time because I was one of the first people to play it, and nobody ever beat my score. So I heard that it reset once they got the official version come out. Once the official version came out, the leaderboard reset. So I started a new game, and I got myself on the top again. Sorry, Jewel. Maybe Jewel can beat me. Maybe you can beat me. We'll have to do it again. I'll have to beat it again if that happens. Does it cover regional dialects too? I don't think, as far as I know, no. I don't think that would be a smart way to teach necessarily, at least early Japanese. But unless it's just something you're interesting. Putting the flex in Keen Reflex, yeah, gotta flex. Give me a second. Okay. But yeah, so you can use this. Now that I've flexed, you can use this. I'm not gonna go for the score right now, but I'll just show you really quick the mini game.
Yeah.
So you can use this to practice katakana and hiragana,
Okay.
right? They'll throw these at you. They slowly become more, and they keep getting closer to you, and eventually it becomes literally impossible. Do something Leon-kun top the ranks. He should. I hope he does.
今の日た
Right?
見る
And it's, yeah, so this is a good way to first practice your hiragana and how fast you can read, right?
レジ4を見め
Like I said, I'm not gonna go for it right now. But it's that. Because we already spent a long time, well, like 20, 30 minutes doing it earlier. But there's that. And then there's these smart tests where you can practice all of the stuff you've already learned. And I think that you should probably do the smart test every 24 hours to review everything, right?
田中さんは日本にいますか
And we'll do that really quick.
は日本にいますか日本の本ですか
Nihon no hon desu
で
ka?
すか
Nihon no ie desu. Not a. I almost put a.
いえ、
My book is at home. Dashi no
私
hon wa.
は日
Oh
本
no, not home. Not in Japan.
家にあります。
And then you got a progress bar right here. And I think, kind of like Wanikani, each of like the words and the grammar points, they'll each start getting. I don't know if it does the spaced repetition for you, but it does give you kind of levels to where once it's maxed, you're probably like, okay, I don't need to keep reviewing this, and it probably won't pop up on this.
ほん
本
Give me a second. You should... Mention a Souls-like, but with this is the dodge deflect mechanic. I kind of want that. That would be fun. Sekido educational. Yeah, I just heard made me look left, right behind me, thinking someone whispered in my ears. Yeah. This Korean? Yeah. Bus this.
バス
Nihon no ki desu.
木
Tanaka desu. Hajimemashite. Oh. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. That's funny that they do this. Because Yoroshiku onegaishimasu, hajimemashite, they don't technically, either of them don't really mean pleased to make your acquaintance. That's just what we say in English. I'm assuming it's this, because you don't usually say hajimemashite after your name. You'd say it first. Hajimemashite, Tanaka desu, yoroshiku onegaishimasu. If you're going to say the full thing.
よろしくお願いします。
Yeah, so look, then we get mastery points for each one. And all of the ones that I already did earlier today didn't pop up. So I think there's a full 24 hours before they'll pop up again. Yeah, it says the next review is in 22 hours. That's for the first thing we studied 2 hours ago, right? So that's pretty cool. You can go to the dictionary and look at each thing and get explanations of the stuff. All the stuff you've learned. You can go through the kana. I actually haven't looked at this. Why is u?
う
Oh, some of these just haven't popped up in words that we've learned yet. That's interesting. So they're not highlighted yet. Okay. So probably katakana is going to be ba and su only. Yeah, that makes sense. Because we've only learned batsu. Is there a kanji one? Maybe later. You can go over all of the lessons that you've already learned. I believe, maybe not yet, but later there will be in the game. Later in the game, you'll be able to redo the tests as well, like the kind of boss battle type things. Like I think this is one of those boss battles. Most people probably just say, "Pleased to meet you." It's true. What I was gonna say about the hajimemashite is, I don't know. You don't always have to say it, but often you say it as an opener, like to start. If you're like at a party or a gathering of people, and you realize there's one person you don't know yet, you might like meet their gaze. It's a very common Japanese thing to do. Hajimemashite, right? And then you start introducing yourself. Ah, Kinni Flex desu. Right? That's like the first, that's the opener, right? Whereas in Japanese, or as in English, you might see somebody, you know everybody else, there's a new person there. You might go, "Oh, hi. I don't think I know you," right? You might start with that. In Japanese, that'd be like the first word you say. Hajimemashite. Maybe you might say, "Hajimemashite desu ne." It's our first time, right? So that's kind of how you would use that. You don't always, if somebody's like, "Oh, please introduce yourself. You don't have to say hajimemashite, kiniflex desu. You can just start with kiniflex desu, 21歳です、嘘です。You know? I'm thinking if I ever cross paths with Keen Sensei IRL, I would need to say hajimashite. No, you don't. You already know me. I'm gonna take the kids out for Halloween stuff tomorrow. Is it already the 30th today? Yes. Our costumes still haven't arrived, and I'm angry. But their costumes. Would you like to see their costumes? Their costumes are amazing. You know what? Tell you what. It's about time for a 2-minute break. I'm gonna take that break. And when we come back, I'm gonna show you my kids' costumes. If you're RPG lovers, I think you'll love them. I think you'll really like them. Okay, I'll see you guys very soon. Make sure to answer the Japanese question in chat. Make sure to go to the bathroom, stretch your legs, get some water, do all those things you need to do for self-care. And I'll see you guys very soon. 2分で休憩いただきます。どこにも行かないでくださいね。Okay, welcome back. You're watching Keen Reflex, and this is a space for you guys to practice your Japanese while enjoying video games. I would like to show you. Shoop. There's my room. My kids' costumes. Oh. Can you guess from the yellow already? Thank you. By the way, actually, before that, let me go over the question real quick. We had fill in the blank to say I've never played that game. あのゲームを blank, right? 1. したことがある 2. することができない 3. したい 4. したことがない So, to go through this, the first answer means I have played that game. したことある Second answer, することができない I can't play that game. したい I want to play that game. したことがない I haven't played that game. So congratulations to everybody who got it right. Answer was number 4. 永遠に25歳、25歳です。俺も20、永遠の21歳です。Yes, correct, Pete. Third one was that. Thank you. Okay, really quick. Pikachu, great guess. Great guess. It is not. It's not Pikachu. Put it on. I can't fit in it, but I'll put on the top part. Check that out. This is my kid's size. I can't fit in it. I just have the head. But check this out. It's got the full-on wings. It's got a tail. And the feet. Electabuzz. No. So that's Lambs. That's my 5-year-olds. Here's my 3-year-olds. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and the Ari-chan cameo. Mog! Moguri! This one as well. I guess it's got less of a tail, but that's perfect for my younger. You answered Mog before I came on screen? Did you actually type it? I didn't see it. そう、そんな感じです。Let's guess from the yellow that maybe you went old school and it's a bananas and pajamas costume. That's awesome. Okay. We're gonna play just a little bit more because it is already past 8:30. I got my breakfast, some homemade bread by my beautiful wife. What a shit. You wanna say hi? Hi, Ari-chan. Yahoo. 久しぶり。髪の毛が。大丈夫、大丈夫。This is the bread. Homemade bread. 美味しい。 大丈夫大丈夫。美しいよ。OK。あと。Bye bye. Bananas and pajamas are coming down the stairs. Ken wrote on Neon-kun, it would look like the summon from Final Fantasy 7. That's such a great idea. I need to take one picture of him doing kataguruma. I'm gonna teach you guys a word right here. Kataguruma. Kata means shoulders. And kuruma, or in this case, because of the dendaku, it becomes guruma, means car. In this case, yeah, car. And so, do we actually have a word for it? Putting one on your shoulders. Is there a word for it? I'm forgetting English. Riding on shoulders. Yeah, so maybe riding on one's shoulders might be easier. Riding on one's shoulders. So I should have them either do kataguruma or onbu, which I don't think has katakana or kanji. Onbu, which is piggyback. I should maybe I should do piggyback. Yeah, onbu is piggyback. And take a picture at least. That'd be really good. Great idea. Canadian me isn't going to know the difference between British and Australian. I didn't know that the bananas were Australian. Okay, we're gonna get to Takamatsu. Maybe just do a little bit more. Oh, maybe we'll just do this. The bus driver is challenging us. These are timed. And though I don't think it's super difficult to beat it, I do have to focus to get the 3 stars. I think if you were just learning, if you were at the level where you hadn't learned this grammar before, it was new to you, you probably wouldn't get 3 stars in the first try and would want to go back and practice until you could get 3 stars.
マリではありません。マリでは。日本に行きますか？日本に行きますか
？3
田中です。
バス
はじめまして。
はじめまして。
田中さんの本です。田中の本です。
Yay. We got it. Bus drivers challenging us. It's not a situation one counters on a normal day. It's true. They do make this a little bit kind of like Pokemon, where you walk by people and they'll have the exclamation point above their head. They're like, you need to fight me with Japanese. Kim understands how hard it is to start a conversation in a new language. It does. Bachi 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 bachi. Arigato. Minna bachi bachi ne. Yes, we're going to Takamatsu. Ikimashou. Walk by people, battle. That's cute, right? Deiriguchi. You've learned... Oh. Didn't realize we were using European English. Although I like the word learnt, to be honest. It's kind of a cool word. You've learned 21 new words today. Why not take a break? Feel free to unwind and be back tomorrow. I'm gonna click keep playing, but what great timing, actually. I think what we're gonna do, we'll do a review of any new stuff, and then I am gonna start looking for somebody to raid out, because I do need to start work. Because my wife is now back in the States, I was lucky enough to now be able to stream an hour longer, but that hour's up now. Unfortunately though, since Nodosum is gone, I have some Japanese streamers. I'm trying to find somebody who's teaching Japanese though, or at least something along that. To have a dev streamer. I have a Mahjong streamer who doesn't really speak Japanese. You ready to beat Keen's score? You do it. Go for it. Definitely wishlisted it. By the way, speaking of wishlisting, if you haven't already, you should definitely wishlist my game too. Shoot, we don't have a lot of good people to raid out at this time. I mean, not for the current crowd anyway. We're not leaving yet, by the way. I'm just trying to figure out who before I continue. I'm gonna say let's do Mahjong. We have a few Japanese streamers, but they're gonna be all Japanese. I don't know if it's the same vibe either. But this guy, although he doesn't really speak Japanese, he does play Mahjong, which is related. Even though Mahjong is Chinese culture. Japanese people love Mahjong. Right? And I think actually this game he's playing is a Japanese one. The game itself is Japanese. If I remember right. Okay. That being said, we're not going yet. Don't go anywhere. Wishlist Keen's game, thank you. Thank you. I thought you did, Pete. Hope you got some money from this promo stream. Unfortunately not, but I don't mind because I really want to support games that are teaching Japanese. Yes, okay, so we're gonna review and then we're gonna raid out. So don't go anywhere yet. Let's do a review. Do the smart test.
Yeah.
Oh, hold up. Were there none? But we just learned a bunch of new stuff. Let's do it anyway.
いえ、
いえ、
いえ、日本の本ですか？
Nihon no hon desu ka? What does that mean, guys?
日本のですか？日本の本ですか？
That's correct. Is it a book about Japan? Or it could actually be, is it a Japanese book? Yeah. It could mean both. They explained it as a book about Japan. Which is interesting. Because there is a way to specify about. And it's not this. However, this is not wrong. Nihon no hon could mean a book about Japan. If you want to specify that it's not a Japanese book, it is a book about Japan. You know what I mean? Like differentiate them. You would actually say, Nihon ni tsuite no hon desu ka? If you wanted to specify. But yeah, as it is, Nihon no hon can either mean Japanese book or book about Japan. I intend to review the VOD later on. Lots of good information. Good, good, good. I should probably do these more often. Like I said, I usually play games in Japanese, translate them. But when we play games like this, I have so much to say about grammar and things to teach you guys. You probably learn a lot more. Tanaka-san wa Nihon ni imasu ka? Nihon.
日本
And Julia? Yahoo. As for me, I'm not Japanese. This is very directly translated. As for me, or topic sentence, topic marker, me.
私は
As for me. 日
日
本人
本人
ではありません。
ではありません。
その通り。
私は
私は日本人ではありません。
日本人ではありません。
ありちゃんは日本人ではありませんか？あ、日本人か。そっか。そうだよね。そうなるよな。お、移りたい。どうぞ。え？日本について、no 本。no 本。We still need the no. Oh, my thing is broken. I'm gonna type in no maji for a second because my keyboard's being weird. No hon. That's more formal. Yes. You could perfectly say that. You can. That's perfectly okay. This is the beginning of the game, and they're teaching you the most correct, most formal way. Yes, dewa arimasen is the most correct. Often it's not quite that formal, and you're right. Janai desu is perfectly okay, or at least ja arimasen, ja arimasen, which ja is technically just dewa. Said quickly, I guess not really, but it's abbreviation of dewa. Ja. So you could say ja arimasen or janai desu. Janai desu maybe with friends who might be older than you, so you need to use formal, but not super. But maybe if you're talking to your teacher, you might still say ja arimasen. So many ways to say things. Awesome shirt. Oh, did you see your shirt? Yeah, it's like my hiragana hero one, but with her own character. How's it going, people? It's doing good. We're almost done today, Julia. It's nice to see you, though. Misuta. Arigato. The person you just saw behind me, my wife, is give me that mayonnaise in chat, in case you didn't know. Okay. Shoop. No. Don't pronounce it like that. Yeah. I like how that sounded though. Got back from work. I'm sorry, but I gotta go to work. Nihon no ki desu.
き、行きますか？行きますか？
ガチャありがとう。
行きますか？
いいえ。いいえ。スカイロン、あれスカイロンいた？
日本語で
Friendship
はなんて言う？
いたじゃん。もういたかと思った。友情。Friendship. 友情。Friendship. Thank you for the gacha. Okay. はじめまして、田中です。
はじめまして。
声のスカイロン。So, Aichan likes your voice too. Carol just recorded some voice lines for me. They were very good. I had to. Yeah, go for it.
よろしくお願いします。
The long one. It sounds daunting, but it's actually really easy. Where the heck is the yo? There's too many to choose from. My mind is...
しくおねがいしま
This is actually one of the suggestions I made to the devs. They originally were teaching just yoroshiku, which is fine, and I know it's easier, so that's probably why they went for it. But you really should learn formal before you learn informal, because that way you're not in danger of offending anyone.
よろしくお願いします。私の本は家にあります。私、き、に、
Oh, rookie mistake.
本、に、
That's no home wa.
は、家、に、あります。
Hey,
私の本は家にあります。
I love your that emote, Pete. We have a similar one, probably not as cool. People don't use it as much as they should. We have this one in our stream. Are those sound-based ones able to be disabled? You mean so that they won't... Sound-based ones. They just turn off the sound so that they don't play? Why does it bother... What's the reasoning? I can probably pitch it to the dev if it's not able. So as to practice more? Make it harder, you mean? There you go. We didn't earn any mastery points because apparently we're too early. But that's okay. You should do it every 24 hours. Guys, this game, once again... Oh. Give me a second. Need to copy and paste again. I'm going to give you all the information in a link. If you're watching on YouTube, it'll be in the bottom. This is available on Steam and now on mobile, so the App Store or Google Play. There are free demos on all versions. Check it out. Be nice to have an option muting sounds, having them be at least last few problems like do it. Yeah, okay. So you're talking about to increase the difficulty, right? Let me see if for the settings. Audio mute. You can turn off the voices entirely. On-screen controller. Interesting. You can turn the furigana off. Interesting. Standard Japanese keyboard for tests. Tooltip dictionary. It looks like, I'm not sure exactly what these are all referring to. Oh, here we go. Here we go. You can turn them off. Check it out. You can turn the kana off. You can turn the ones for the sentences off. What's this? Tooltip with audio. Yeah, okay, you can take that off. You can make these things harder by taking those off. Absolutely. They've already thought of that. Hearing impaired mode. Remove audio-based questions from tests and battles. Look at that. You can disable the timer in battle mode if that's stressful for you. Oh, delete online game data. I probably could have done that to reset my score instead of starting a new game. Oh well. Yeah. So yeah, the links are in chat if you want to check any of those out. Also, word of mouth helps. This particular stream is the main purpose is to promote this game and get the word out there. I hope you guys enjoyed that. We're going to be raiding out to Demon's Master, who is not a professional, but a pretty dang good mahjong player. Those of you who are new, if you enjoyed the stream and haven't followed already, I appreciate the follow. I stream on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays from 5 a.m. PST, 9 p.m. Japan time, and usually for about 3 hours. On Saturdays, sometimes we go longer.
Old order.
Dance. Thank you for the gacha. Arigato. And so our next stream is going to be Friday, 5 a.m. PST. I hope to see you there. If you'd like to get notifications on when our streams are, or vote for games, because we have a whole game voting system, you can find that on Discord. Follow to hear the wife rap. Yeah, maybe. Maybe she'll just sing. Let me just... Here. Did I not send this? I did the poll and I didn't... I'm so sorry, guys. Or did I edit? Or what is this? No, I edited it. Okay. I did send. Really quick. It'll look like that. Oop. Come on. Discord. Come with me. Hey. Drag. These are the games we got. Unicorn Overlord, Hiragana Hero, my game. Chain Echoes, Near Replicant, World of Final Fantasy, Legend of Dragon, Octopath Traveler 2, Cold Sun. Done it.